What's up, guys? This is Randy bringing you this video, which is all about the 8.1 season changes. Okay? I'm gonna say season because that's what they're trying to call it now, and I'm just gonna go with it. Okay? So I seen that they put up not only tooltip changes, numerical changes, mechanical changes, but they also did a blue post summarizing these changes, and we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at all that today. Okay? We got Arcane Shot as number one. It got buffed by 12%, which is awesome. Uh, it makes me wonder if the Azurite trait of Arcane Shot is going to be a little bit more valuable. I mean, obviously it will be, but I wonder if we'll be able to bring it in either PvE or PvP. Bursting Shot says here it got increased by 6 seconds, or it got increased by 2 seconds, up from 4, which is awesome. Careful Aim uh, it's been mechanically changed. So on live is a 50% chance to deal 100% bonus damage to targets above 80 and below 20 health or percent health. And on the PTR is 100% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Uh, and I say awesome in the way that it takes away the RNG aspect. So you're not fishing for it, you're not hoping for it. You know that if they're above 80 or 20% health, you're gonna see that extra bonus damage. Okay, and it's an awesome change. It's an awesome change. Uh, I mean, it's been reduced, so you're not gonna see huge numbers. But still, it's big enough. Explosive shot. The changes to it are amazing. Uh, it has been mechanically changed as well. On live, you shoot it, it, and you press it again, it blows up. But half of the time, it wasn't even working, making the talent very frustrating to use. Sucks. On the PTR, it fires an explosive shot at your target, and after 3 seconds, boom. Now the animation to it is really lackluster. It looks like a little stick that's turned with a little flame on it. It just arcs to the target. It looks so garbage, but it's an awesome change. You use it, it's always gonna get on the target. After 3 seconds, it blows up. It hits everybody around. Okay, or at least in an 8-yard radius. Awesome change there. Loved it. The most controversial change of Hunters is lethal shots. Okay, and lethal shots on live is pretty good. Your steady shot has a chance to make your aim shot or your rapid fire critical, a guaranteed crit. Lovely for burst moments. Um, I like it. I like lethal shots. But they switched it up in the PTR that now Arcane Shot and Multi Shot has a 20% chance to reduce the cooldown of rapid fire by 5 seconds. I see this as a change to kind of help you out in AoE. I would rather see the limit of rapid fire, like the targets, because you can only hit up to 2 more targets or something like that. I feel like you're, I don't know, you're just cleaving. It's not gonna be something huge like in mass AoE. That's, I guess you'll go with explosive shot with that. I don't know. It's not something that I'm a fan of, but at least it gives you that AoE, and it's going to make double tap a lot more attractive for the 8.1 season. Multi shot got buffed, uh, and I'm guessing that's why the next one, the passive precise shots, that aim shot causes your next 1 or 2 arcane shots or multi shots to deal extra damage, is nerfed to 75%. Okay? At least they got buffed baseline. Uh, One of the biggest changes is the next one, which is sniper shot. Now when you use it, it hits for 20% of the target's maximum health and physical damage. Okay? 20% of the target's maximum health is taken away when you use this ability. Now, and it still has a 10-second cooldown. The focus is now 40 instead of 50, but the duration that all your shots, the range of them that is increased is lowered from 15 to 6. So I see this move being amazing against cloth wearers, druids, rogues. Maybe not so much for plate wearers, but at the end of the day, you know that you're gonna take between 15 and 18%, excuse me, of the target's maximum health just completely gone. You're deleting that shit. I want to play with it. I tried it on the PTR. It doesn't do any damage on anything. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work right now. But if it works out and it's the way that I'm thinking, that it's gonna take a huge chunk, then it's gonna be a go-to. Even if you don't need that distance, that damage is absurd and it's amazing. Steady shot baseline, it got added a perk which increases the duration of concussion shot on the target by 3 seconds. This is very valuable in PvP. Basically, let me put the example. You're hitting a target, you use concussive shot. Now you're able to steady shot and use your other abilities without having to spend more globals on concussive shot. Okay, so that is more damage coming off from you. So you concussive shot, you steady shot, arcane shot, whatever. That's 6 seconds extra on concussive shot. You don't have to use another concussive shot. You either use another arcane, you use another steady shot, or you prep for aim shot. Whatever the case may be, you're using more globals for damage than to apply concussive shot. Okay, awesome change. Probably my favorite change of all. Okay, the new true shot reduces the cooldown of your aim shot and rapid abilities by 60% and causes aim shot to cost 50% faster, and is on a 2-minute cooldown. Like, the implication of this is amazing. Why? Because the spec right now feels clunky. Your aim shots are so long. So true shot on live, it's complicated. You don't know when to use it. It's weird to use it with the PvP talent. You don't know if you should use both your charges then use that. You have no idea. It's such a mess. Okay. Now this makes it way more streamlined, and it makes your playstyle way faster. Okay, it's not on a 3-minute cooldown, it's a 2-minute cooldown. Alright? So I tried it out on the PTR. Listen to this. Your rotation, I figured out that you're not going to cast precise shots. Like when you use an aim shot, you get the procs. Maybe in AoE you will, but in a single target, if we're talking about PvP and you're doing one target, okay, your rotation in true shot is you use true shot, you aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, arcane shot, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot. 5 aim shots and 2 rapid fires. in within the true shot window. Did you hear what I just said? Now, if you use streamlined, that talent we got, then you'll be able to aim shot, and this is within the window again of true shot. You'll be able to you use true shot, you aim shot, you aim shot, you rapid fire, you aim shot, you aim shot, you rapid fire, and you aim shot again. So you're using 5 aim shots and 2 rapid fires. Think of the implication. Think of how much damage you're going to put out if you have careful aim. Okay? If you have sniper, if I have sniper shot, okay? This is going to be my thing. This is going to be my thing, all right? I true shot, I aim shot, I aim shot, I rapid fire, I aim shot, arcane shot, aim shot, rapid fire, aim shot, and then sniper shot. And that's if you consider that they are still alive at that point. Okay? It's so beautiful. This new ability is so beautiful. Okay? And on top of that, because the cooldown is lowered to 2 minutes, it makes True Shot Mastery more valuable, right? You'll be able to, and not even because of the 100%, it restores the focus. It's because it reduces by 20 seconds. So you have a cooldown of 1 minute and 40 seconds on this ability. And then, if you have calling the shots, which I 100% feel that this move, that this talent is going to be the most popular one over lock and load. Because lock and load, it doesn't proc as often. It procs randomly. Okay? It procs way too, like, it doesn't proc often at all. Like, you're not even, when you're playing as MM, you're not like, oh, I hope I get this. I hope it, like, you don't feel that way because you feel like you're not gonna get it. That's how bad the RNG is in it. You have to play the. It's like when you play with steady focus, you know you're gonna get this, so you're doing things in order for you to practice, or not steady focus. My bad. Lethal shots. You're playing in a way that you know you're gonna get a proc, so you can set yourself up. So your whole playstyle changes because of this talent, okay? But with lock and load, your playstyle doesn't change. You might get a proc, and then, okay, cool, I'm gonna use it. But you are still continue doing whatever it is that you're doing. But with calling the shots, your true that rotation that I told you, you're gonna be able to have it with calling the shots. You're gonna have it between 1 minute and 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay? Huge. This is gonna be, I'm calling it right now, this is gonna be the next meta. Piercing shot is balls. Piercing shot. I don't even want to get into it. Alright. And then you have volley. The next change. Volley, it increases your chance to proc off of your white hits, but the attack, like, the damage got nerfed, like, drastically. So you'll be able to see it more often, but you're not gonna be able to really. It's just passive damage. Nothing I'm too excited about. Let's look at their summary to these changes. All right. One goal of ours for marksmanship is proficiency in keeping targets at range in PvE and PvP. Marksmanship plays best when you have distance from your target, so we're emphasizing some of the tools that help you either move a target away from you or keep your distance, which is obviously what you want as marksmanship. I mean, you are a range class, and you have all your utility is to control or to keep at bay. So you got bursting shot, which we saw that the 6 seconds has been increased, but the knockback range has been increased as well, and it can no longer be dodged. So if you have that rogue with evasion up, you're not saving bursting shot, even though that's something that you want to use because they're up in your ass. So at least, for the very least, you'll be able to knock them back now when they're evasion. No matter what's happening, they're not gonna be able to dodge. So you knock them back, and the knockback is increased, and the snare is longer. So that's huge, at least for bursting shot. Hopefully, they make it work more often this time, because there's a lot of times where it just doesn't work. Steady shot will now increase the duration of concussive shot target by 3 seconds. That will work on a look at this part. That will work on a concussive shot from any friendly hunter, not just your own concussive shot. This is not so huge, but it's something to keep in mind at the very least. But I love this. Just because I don't have to use as many globals on concussive shot, and I can continue doing damage. So here we have rapid fire has had some usability problems in PvP. Most other channel spells will continue to deal damage when your target runs behind a pillar and breaks line of sight, but rapid fire requires constant line of sight. We're changing that. And now it will behave like almost every other channel spell that players cast, and will continue to damage a target even if the target is no longer in the line of sight. We also think that it's cool to be able to use disengage while channeling rapid fire. Wow. This makes rapid fire more valuable in the way that if somebody's about to line of sight you and you know they are, you can use it and you don't have to worry about that damage going to waste or that ability going to waste. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome change for the better, being that disengage will let you continue to channel rapid fire. That's also a good change, man. You know, it's a good change in my opinion. Alright, so we got aim shot is the driving force behind a significant amount of damage a marksmanship hunter deals. There are a lot of different stacking bonuses you can get from various talents and Azerite armor that can swing the damage of aim shot by a huge amount, which is 100% true. Some of these bonuses are entirely uncontrolled, which made aim shot an unreliable source of damage. We want aim shot to feel like it's impactful and more reliable source of damage. So, careful aim is now a guaranteed bonus to aim shot damage against targets above 80% health or below 20% health. 100% right that there were so many factors that you had to consider when you're about to deal damage with an aim shot. Yeah, there's a lot of things. The traits, your careful aim had a chance to deal the extra damage. I don't know. Sometimes when you use aim shot and you're waiting for that shit to hit hard as hell, you see an aim shot for like 10 to like 13, 15k. And you're casting for 2 seconds. You're like, oh, oh! And it hits for that much. It's not a fan of that on live, but at least this will make it a little bit more tolerable. And lastly, True Shot has changed a lot over the years, but it's currently not a very exciting button, and it could feel much more impactful when you use it. We like that it makes your aim shot cast reduced, so we're keeping that, and it now additionally causes your rapid fire and aim shot abilities to recharge significantly faster while True Shot is active. The new version of True Shot is significant pacing change for its duration, allowing you to cast multiple aim shots and rapid fire during its duration, We're also lowering his cooldown from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. Love it. Like I said before, awesome change. If you guys want to check it out, get on that PTR, get on the dummy, go outside of Orgrimmar, do some duels, get on a group, check these changes out for yourself. These changes are at least good for the spec. Okay? If nothing else, if there's other things that you don't like or whatever, these changes at least make the class more tolerable, more playable, more powerful. So with that being said, I'm gonna continue to keep an eye on this. I might put on some PTR videos showcasing these changes, but I will continue posting my BGs and some other things. I'm continuing to level up my character. Hopefully you guys are entertained by this, and if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike. If you want to talk about this, leave a comment. I appreciate you guys' time, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.